What's happening, everybody? Jay Shockblast here, and man, fucking dice. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. If you haven't seen it yet, Naval Strike has been delayed on the Xbox One and PC until early April. So, granted, that's only about 6 days away. I do want to go ahead and read from the latest update that DICE provided. We wanted to provide more details about the delay of Battlefield 4 Naval Strike. We have delayed the PC version of Naval Strike because we are concerned that the combination of the pack and planned PC updates would increase performance issues on mid-range to high-end PCs. We are working hard to resolve this issue now. Additionally, we've decided to delay the Xbox One version of Naval Strike because we want to address issues in the animation system that hinder players from engaging targets in set circumstances using popular weapon configurations. What the motherfuck does that even mean? I'm going to go ahead and try to get myself into a game here on PlayStation 4. Carrier Assault, whatever map it gives me. So, we know that many Battlefield 4 premium owners wanted to play Naval Strike today. However, we didn't want to release the new content until we believed it was quality content. We are trying to resolve the problems as quickly as possible and hope to release the update in early April for Xbox One and PC. We also want to remind Xbox One and PC owners of Battlefield 4 Premium that they will have 2 weeks early access for Naval Strike once it's released. Thanks for your continued patience and passion for our games. You know what? Too little, too late. What the fuck? Okay? This is something you could have said at the beginning of the day, instead of making people wait the entire day. This statement was issued at about 9:10, 9:15 Eastern Time, okay? Europe's all asleep right now, all right? And the whole Eastern Seaboard has sat here frustrated all day. You didn't sit there and think for 1 second that, oh my God, these people are after the game right now? You know, like, oh, hey, and look at this, you know, performance issues with the game. Look at this. I mean, maybe it's supposed to do this. I don't know. I've never played this map, but, you know, you're telling me that there's performance issues with the game, and I'm looking at myself I'm in the map. No, it wasn't supposed to do that. I just literally spawned into that, you know? And here I am rubber banding on PlayStation 4. Why would you ever release something on one and not the other? You know? Why would you release it on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, all these other consoles, and not release it on PC, which, by the way, is your flagship? You know, PC is the, kind of go-to on Battlefield. Like, why wouldn't you release it there? And why would you, put it out on PlayStation 3 and 4? It's not working properly on PlayStation 4, by the way. You know, I can show you're looking at that right now. You know, why are you alienating you're alienating your fans? I mean, that's all it comes down to. You're alienating your fans. And you waited all fucking day. All day to tell them what you could have told them at, 9 o'clock this morning. You know? Eastern time, anyway. Come on, come on. Really? So, you guys are telling me that you don't want to put out an inferior product, yet you put out what I'm playing right now on PlayStation 4. Okay? I'm doing all this live. I'm not talking over it after the fact. It'd probably be easier if I did just talk over it after the fact. But what you're seeing right here is just terrible, unstable, servers. I'm shooting that guy right in the face, and I got 0 hits. 0 hits. But this is a good product to put out, right, DICE? Like, if you're going to delay it from one, delay it for all of them. And by the way, you didn't just, what I utterly and confuses me utterly and amazingly is the fact that, how did you not know, you had to have known at the beginning of the day, hey, we're not releasing this today. Hey, there's no way we can put this out. But you still went ahead and released everything, you know, for 360 and PS3 and PS4. What's the point? Like, what do you accomplish? You're not getting any more money, are you? Like, is that what it is? I mean, I just didn't kill either one of them. I mean, right in front of me, I'm getting hit markers. Like, I'm sick and tired of making these videos, yet I'm stupid enough to continue to come back. I keep coming back because, God, I fucking want to love this game, you know? And it's frustrating. It's frustrating to... It's frustrating to love this game so much and get screwed over by it so much. You know, I wasn't really feeling good this morning, and I called into work. And that's not something I normally do. Normally I would, you know, try to gut my way through it and try to, you know, not have to waste a sick day. But I figured, hey, what the hell? This game's coming out. This new game mode's coming out. I want to play it. You know, I'll go ahead and do it. And I say that at the risk of knowing that I have a lot of coworkers that follow my channel. So, you know, people planned their days, planned everything around this. And what do you do for them? You just let it come out.
I've spotted an enemy sniper. Just south of your location.
Wow. Granted, I know I was waving there, but you know, you still wait all day. What? That's the part that frustrates me the most. Why would you wait all day to tell us something you knew this morning? You knew at the beginning of the day when this day started. You knew that you weren't putting this out on 360 or on Xbox One or PC. You knew this wasn't coming out. Yet you allowed it to... You just let people sit there in limbo, hang in limbo all fucking day. All day. They just sat there, hoping and anticipating and waiting for an update that you just refused to give. Oh, man. I'm having bad luck in this round, too. Never played this map. I'm just really frustrated as a fan of the series, as a fan of the franchise, somebody that supports it, you know, pretty universally and pretty, you know, unconditionally. At some point here, it's going to be too much. It's going to be too much for even me to take. You know, like this laggy bullshit gameplay, there's nothing fun about this. Who wants to play this? Alright, there's a guy over here somewhere. Like, I don't understand, like, why this is somehow acceptable. How is me running in place right now acceptable? But, you know, whatever was going to be put out today on, you know, Xbox One or PlayStation 4 somehow wasn't, you know? That's the part that I don't understand. And it's just not fair, you know? Like, I've spent $250 on this game, and granted, I know that's my fault. You know, I know that's my fault. I know I don't have to have it on every platform, but sadly, this is why I have it on every platform, because I know that you guys aren't dependable. You know? And I know that if I want to play this, I gotta have my options open.
Objective Foxtrot has been lost. Spotted a soldier.
So, you know, this is your update for you PC gamers and everybody that plays this on PC and Xbox One. I've been getting messages all day. You know, I'm just as sad as you, even though I am playing it, because it's really just a bad product all around. You know, their biggest concern was that this was going to be a bad product, and guess what? That's what it ended up being. A bad product. So, you know, Not sure I understand, what's accomplished. You just, hey, these fans are better, or hey, what the fuck. It's somewhat usable and somewhat playable on this platform, so we'll just go ahead and put it out there, and you know what, fuck everybody else. That's what it comes across as. But this is not playable. This is not, like, enjoyable. Like, I who loves rubber banding nonstop, I sure don't. I hate having, like, when you have to battle the actual core structure of the game in order for it to, play, like, that's not fun. You should have delayed it across the board. You surprised us with a release date last week. Why didn't you push it back then? Did you really, really think that it was suddenly going to be ready today? You knew it wasn't. And you still put it out. And, that's unfortunate. It's really, really not fair. And you really owe another apology. This whole game has been a disaster. And I'm so tired of making videos like this. It's not what I want to do. Like, I have Battlefield posters all over my wall. I, waited in line at midnight to buy this game on both consoles. This is something that I've loved and have so much passion for. This game, I love it. I love Battlefield, but how are we supposed to support this? Why do we keep rewarding you when all you're doing is shitting on your fans? Like, you have to fix animations. How do you fix animations the day of release? How did it take until 9 p.m. Eastern time for you to say, hey, we have to fix animations? You didn't know this yesterday? I know I'm going in circles at this point, but you can't sit there and play we know that you guys are excited to play it, but we want it to be quality content. You guys just saw that video, all right? And first of all, it's hard to play a game and try to concentrate on what you're saying. So, not my best gameplay. Never played the map before. Don't know the map. But you guys can see, is that a quality product right now? Is that a quality product? No, it's not. It's not a quality product. But you're trying to sell it like you don't want to put it out because it's not quality, quote unquote, on Xbox One and PC. It's not quality on PlayStation 4, which supposedly is the better of the two, new consoles. And I'll bet you, if you go on to Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, it's fucking terrible there too. So, I just don't see what the point of putting this content out today was. Like, it's all for people that have already paid for it. Does making PlayStation or PlayStation 4, if you're playing this on PlayStation 4 right now, are you glad that it's out today? I mean, are you glad that you're lagging across every single map? Like, does that make you excited that they didn't think enough of you to delay it so that they could get that right, and instead they just pushed it out on you and said, hey, here it is. It's the 25th. Take it. Because, the animations aren't fucked up. DICE, seriously, if you're gonna delay it on two of your main platforms, I'm pretty sure Battlefield 4 has always traditionally sold better on Xbox. I don't have the exact numbers in front of me, but PC is your main platform. Why would you ever do this? It's stupid. It's not right, and I'm tired of it. And I don't really know what I'm going to be able to do to prove my point. All I can do is make angry videos and hope people agree and see it. But, the truth of the matter is, I'll be there at midnight for Battlefield 5. I'm really showing you, right? I went out and bought it on 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3 or 4, and the PC. I've bought premium for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. I've given you all my money. I've got Battlefield 3 on all three platforms. I've got Bad Company 2 on all three platforms. I have Battlefield 2. I have Battlefield Bad Company 1 on 360 and PlayStation 3. I've very clearly given you lots of money throughout the years. Gonna keep doing it, even though you keep going further and further downhill. I hate making videos like this. Like, I hate having to make these videos where I have to bitch. But what are you guys doing? Like, I'm like one of your biggest advocates, and I don't even want to play this anymore. But I keep coming back. I keep forcing myself to do it, and I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why. Any other rational human being would have given up on this game a long time ago, because it's so broken and it's such a mess and it's so clear that by the time you're able to fix it, it's going to be time for Battlefield 5, which I'm sure you're being pushed to put out in October. You know? Guys, I'm sorry that this is happening to you guys too. It's happening to me. Even though I can play it on PlayStation 4, I'm actually pretty pissed that I did. The only reason I did it was to continue making some videos and getting some content up for you guys that can't play it. I mean, it hurts to sit there and read these messages from people all day. You know, when's it going to be out on PlayStation, on an Xbox One? I probably got at least 10 messages today, and you'll see that in fan mail this week. You guys just can't do this. Like, that is not a quality product. That is terrible. What you guys just witnessed in that video, besides my terrible aim, is just a product that's not working right. But DICE saw it fit to sell the line of, we want to make sure that you're getting a quality product to the Battlefield players on Xbox One and the PC, but they didn't give a shit about their PlayStation 4 players, so they put out this garbage. You know, beautiful maps. I've now played all 4 maps. They're gorgeous. They're probably some of my favorite maps. Like, actually, like, aesthetically. They're gorgeous. They're great maps. But they're so terrible to play on right now because it's a broken mess. It's garbage. And you shouldn't be doing this to your fans. You just shouldn't be doing it. I'm going to go ahead and keep talking in circles here, and I'm sure you're enjoying this load screen. But really, really just shitty on DICE's part. And I'm sorry to all my fans that watch these videos and want to play it on PC and want to play it on Xbox One. But this is just another in a long line of absolute catastrophic bumbles by DICE. You know, Activision and the 17 studios that make Call of Duty literally handed you the first-person shooter genre on a silver platter for this generation. They gave it to you and said, this is for you. You can have it. We've had it long enough. And you managed to fuck it up. Only EA, I guess. We'll see ya.